Hi, I'm Jessica Alba, and we're here in Hollywood at my Women's Health cover shoot. My favorite workouts usually include my friends. I think working out is really boring, and I kind of hate it. So as long as my friends are there and we can kind of laugh, it just makes the time fly by and it makes the torture bearable. I have a treadmill at home. I do sprint intervals, so I'll sprint for a minute and then walk for 30 seconds and do that on and off for 20 to 30 minutes. The best advice I've been given and who gave it to me, my parents. Respect your elders. Choosing to do something creative for a living was definitely a big risk for my family. We're by-the-book people. Starting the Honest Company was another really big risk. I like to do little crafty things and make big dinners. Kind of a family person. I don't know if people would be surprised about that, but maybe they are. I sort of have a girl crush on Mindy Kaling. I don't know if she knows that. Now she does. Who do I like to follow on Twitter? Kelly Oxford. She's always making me laugh out loud, really at the most inappropriate times. When everyone's quiet and serious, I'm reading one of her tweets and I'm giggling to myself like an idiot. I love to take a bath, and maybe there could be a glass of wine involved, maybe. I did a movie, well, I did a few last year. One of them is called Escape to Planet Earth, and it's an animated film. It's the first time I've voiced an animated film. My kids can see it, so that's cool, because the other stuff that I have coming out this year, my kids cannot see. The other ones are ACOD. It's an independent movie that I did with Adam Scott. I got to have a tattoo, play someone who's cool, much cooler than me. The other movie that I did is called Machete 2, and I can't tell you anything about it, or else I have to kill you. And then Sin City 2, another movie my kids cannot see. I'm going to try and make sure they don't see it until they're at least 21. I think one of my favorite design tips, I really like buying vintage. I think that's really cool to have something that has had a previous life and bringing in that love and energy into your home and sprucing it up and making it yours and giving it another life. I think there's something really kind of romantic about that. I really like to shop on thisisnotikea.com, and I like to shop on Etsy.com. They have some really beautiful handmade local things. I've bought many pieces of furniture in my house from Craigslist. I just make sure that a guy goes and picks it up. You can find some really cool pieces. I like to look for interesting shapes, and then you can paint it any color you want, and it can be bright and fun. I also like to wallpaper on dressers or chests or on the inside of cabinets. What inspired me to write The Honest Life? Really, it's just a handbook that I wish I had when I was putting together my house with my new little baby. I think it's so hard to try and shop around the problem and to also just educate myself. It took me years and years to really find out what greenwashing was all about and what companies were actually doing the right thing and how to find my own authentic way and style. And I think if I would have had some sort of guidebook or handbook like The Honest Life, it would have been so much easier, because it's less about do this exactly like me and it's more about find your own way.